Previously on Soma. This
He's
to live
dead,
on.
Kat. The real Simon is dead, and I'm a replica of that scan Munchie did.
Oh my god! What the Oh no. Hi. I didn't notice this when I walked in.
Alice, what happened to the room?
What do you mean? Nothing's changed. Everything is A-okay.
That's not how she
Why are you
talks.
acting like this? If she's hurt, I'll fucking end you!
And now. Welcome to another episode of Your Game Therapy. As always, I am your host, Candor, and tonight we will be diving into episode 7 of Soma. There is not much that I can say to prepare us for the untold horrors that will probably be the next hour of our life. The last time we were here, we were able to successfully upload a digital scan of one of Theta's previous inhabitants, but he's not cooperating with us. So we are going to probably go somewhere scary to find an environment where we can manipulate and use this guy to spill all the secrets that we need to move forward. But I will not get too much into that. Instead, as always, I will ask you guys to grab your favorite drink, grab your favorite snacks, and let's get ready to play Soma for the next hour on Your Game Therapy. I cannot tell you guys, well actually I can and I will, I can and will tell you guys how insanely busy I have been lately. We are recording quite a few episodes at the moment, so we've got 3 games going. Editing is fun to try to get all 3 of those series going at the same time, but in personal life updates, I think I might have mentioned them in the past, but I currently had 3 dogs, all of which I had picked up within the last couple years. So they're all about 2 years old now.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is to be used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them run free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Wow, sorry, I didn't mean to stop mid-sentence there, but so much just happened at the same time. Like, what is that sound, first and foremost, and second, the conversation we just heard, that's wildly impactful. But anyways, let me finish my story and then we'll move forward. But I have 3 dogs. I have 3 beautiful dogs named Zelda, Sandy, and Renala. Hey, maybe I can. Let's try doing
you're
this.
Not worried that there are other Simons or Catherines?
I am now.
Now I am.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a
Simon,
repeat. Got
some thoughts are better left alone.
it. Okay. Maybe let's try this. Maybe add a picture of each of my dogs. So I'll throw literally 3 quick pictures up on the screen for just a second. Get to know me and my family. I got Zelda, Sandy, Renala. Had them for about 2 years now. Had Zelda since she was a baby, and adopted Sandy and Renala. They're from the same litter. A little bit into like probably 6 months old, somewhere around that territory. But I just recently got a new puppy, and it is 2 months old.
I wonder
And
what the
it
real
is.
Simon would have thought if he knew about me.
What do you mean? You do know about yourself.
You don't.
No,
The real
I mean
Simon's
real
dead.
Simon. The human Simon.
Going by your reactions, I think you'd be pretty upset.
Okay, so mini dachshund. If you guys know what that breed is, he's like 3 pounds. He's the only boy, by the way. I have 3 girls, so he's a boy. But yeah, mini dachshund. What is happening in there? What are we looking at here? Like, I'm trying to make sense of. Here, let's press our ear against the window, the wall. Did it really just stop when we... It just stopped. Okay, that's even creepier than the sounds themselves. But yeah, 2 months old, baby. He's been at the house for maybe 3 days, and he is a devil incarnate. He is demonic, and he's biting everything, and all hell is crazy right now. So very little sleep for your boy. I'm still feeling a little bit sick from the trip. So all sorts of bad stuff. And now I'm about to torture myself for the next hour, probably 2, playing this game. So we've got a lot going against us this episode, guys. But hopefully you're enjoying this ride. I couldn't stop thinking about the last episode.
We should try running a simulation from the chip you found. Someone must know the cipher.
So wait, did I not get... I don't think my progress got saved. You know what? I probably should check that first. So that's totally my bad. Give me 1 second. We're going to fast forward to where we were because I did shut off the PlayStation. I don't think I exited and saved. So my bad. I'll be right back. By the way, I wasn't crazy. This door is entirely closed. So, and I know we went back in time a little bit, but this door is closed. So when we do the thing we need to do, it's going to be a little bit open. Okay, the other thing I'm going to totally say here is that if we, the good guys, are having to impersonate someone to manipulate another person into divulging secrets, I don't feel good about being the good guys. I don't think that we're the good guys here. This door is totally open. This does not look good. Okay. Keep fast forwarding.
I'm normal, like always.
Whoever you are, you better get the fuck out of here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to find a cipher.
Well, what the hell is this? What have you done to me?
Tell him. Just be honest to him. Just tell him tell him what's going on, man.
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
What's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Why are you making that decision, though? Why aren't you letting him... I don't know, man. I feel gross about this. Hey, let's do this again.
Simon, we need something new to work with.
Okay. Well, why don't we work with the environments? Right? So this is where we were stuck last time. And I remember... Wait, did I ever... Okay, good. I did delete everybody. Okay. So this is where we were last time. We need something new to work with. God, I wish I could get in there. This does not... Alright, something new to work with. Let's take this guy over to the environments. Plug him in. No, of course not. What could we do? Alright, let's just leave the room. Maybe she'll tell us what we're doing.
I think we need to find a better location for Brandon Wan. The vivarium made me think about why it was simply the same room.
Vivarium? What are you talking about?
I don't like guessing what I did after my scan, but there's a good chance I made a schematic for the scan room.
Are you suggesting I check the scan room for schematics of the scan room?
Yes, and feed them into the simulator. That should work. Simulating Brandon Wan was a good idea, but
did I need to come all the way over here to hear that? Because that would be really dumb. I've been walking around that other room for like 10 minutes and nothing happened. And then I walked into every corner of the station. So now I'm going back. So this does not seem like the most intuitive puzzle ever made. But it's prolonging the time before I have to go into the darkness. So I'll take it. I'll take it for now. I finally brought us back to where we were. So this should be like where we had left off. We picked up the the Alice module. Wait, her name was Alice, right? I hate how the screen's all messed up because we're injured. So the last encounter with the proxy beat us up a little bit. So that's why everything looks kind of like, yeah, Alice, okay. So I believe the next step is we have to load an environment onto this chip, which was what she had mentioned previously. And the only place I can think of that has the environment is this area over here. I believe we've seen... Yeah, these are the environments. The only thing I can't figure out is where do I insert this chip? I know it's got to go here somewhere. Where does it go? It would look like it would go right here. Or right there? Huh. That's got me confused, because this would make sense for us to load this chip in there. Simulation assets. Are you serious? Is it in here? Oh my god. I mean, okay, that's on me. That was right in front of us. We should have been able to see that. Okay, so that's on me. Last episode, I remember I couldn't figure out what the hell to do, so that's on me. So that goes in there, and then we're gonna load the environment for him. Now, why wouldn't I just load everything? Oh, I can only do one at a time. What would make him feel more comfortable, do we think? The scan room itself? Oh, let's do the float tank. Oh my god, let's do the beach. Oh, you can't do the beach? 44% free. The ski lodge? Maybe I could transfer... Oh, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's transfer an agreeable interior test. Copy it to chip. What? Transfer denied. Corrupt data. How about the beach? Chip already contains this file. Oh, does this thing... Okay, so does this thing just have all of them already on there? Okay, that makes sense. So let's plug this thing into there. And then let's select... Oh, let's put them in... Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. There we go. Let's put them on the beach. Let's see what happens if we put them on the beach. Or the ski lodge. What? Let's put them on the beach.
That wasn't so bad.
Hey, you're on... That's not a
Soma
beach.
really got me worked up, bastard. Wow. What the hell happened? Where are we?
This is the Ark.
We made it? I didn't realize it would work this way.
Ignore the chair you're
Just
strapped
one thing.
to.
What do you mean?
You know how Theta got a new security cipher?
Yeah. The WoW lockout.
There's still people we have to save, and we need that key to do it.
Wait, this is crazy. You're not Alice.
Come on.
No. I'm Alice.
You're lying. This is a trick.
Mr. Wan, I need you to calm down.
What?
This is
She would
fucking
never
cold
call me
using
Mr.
Alice like
Wan.
that. Get out of my face.
That's what I'm saying.
Mr. Wan,
Why
it's
wouldn't we
really
just...
important. I need to know the cipher.
I'm not giving you anything. Take me back to Theta now. I'm not having any more of your bullshit.
Okay, we
I
blew
think we
that.
need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Okay, so he's not going to believe a ski lodge. No, hold on. Sorry, my bad.
Simon, what
I know-
the hell?
Shut
We
up.
need to
Stop
do
it. Leave me
this.
alone. Leave me alone. He's not going to believe a ski lodge. He's not going to believe the beach. So let's just do, like, the regular... I think what's happening is I can't load more on top of the file. So let's do this. Let's get rid of the... Can I trash these? I can't. Okay. Let's get him the scan room, and let's copy it to the chip. Or the float tank. I kind of want to know what he says to the float tank. Ah, you can't? Okay. What are these? Alright, so we'll take him to the scan room, and ideally we don't pretend that we're Alice. Why not just be ourselves? I think the Alice thing is what's throwing it off. Like, it's amazing what you could accomplish if you didn't impersonate somebody else in the process. Let's just do this.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling all right, Mr. Wan?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is a trick.
Please calm down.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
Oh, wow. He thinks the WoW is
We should
doing
really
this
use
thing.
the Alice module in the simulation.
I don't like the Alice module. It makes me feel gross inside that we're using his love interest. Alright.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Strohmeyer. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's alright. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Chun just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone.
Social engineering.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Wan. Brandon. Goodbye.
What do you mean? No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
That...
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
What? I mean, hold on. Aren't we trying to get on the Ark? So why wouldn't we just take him with us? I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide. That feels really gross, man. You're putting me in a bad situation here. Okay, let's run through our options here because I want to talk this out. So what we just did was we, from cold storage, took a scan of Brandon Wan, one of the only remaining ones. I believe it is literally... Well, no, there were some people on that ship, right? There were others. We chose him because he had connections to Strohmeyer. And we took him out of cold storage, and we booted him up on a computer like he's like basically just a program, which that's what I'm trying to wrap my brain around here. He's a program. And we just socially engineered a security cipher out of him so that we could progress in our own quest, which is being led by a person that's calling themselves Catherine Chun, which I am 99% sure is not Catherine Chun. It's the WoW. Or it's something bad. Something bad is using us the way we just used him. However, I don't think we leave him alive. Alive is a weird word because he's just a scan on a chip. In the same way our memories are just scans on our brain. Does that make sense? That's where I'm trying to really, really hard because it's like my brain, like, not to get super serious, but my brain goes kind of like the Alzheimer's, right? Like, if you start to lose your memories and you forget who you are, like, it's suffering. It's a lot of suffering. It's bad. So, in a way, I'm looking at him kind of like a sad scan of his brain because it's never going to get to achieve what the goal was here, which was to get him onto the Ark. I don't know why we couldn't just pocket him and upload him to the Ark if that was really our quest here. But I think we erase him and everyone else because there's already a copy of them on the Ark, theoretically, that we're going to go retrieve. When you guys played this game, did you mold this decision over this much, or did you literally just go, just erased or shut down? You know what? I was gonna say erase them because I wouldn't want somebody to come in and use them inappropriately. But then I felt okay. So when I was rewatching the last episode, when I was editing the last episode, I actually felt really bad that I deleted all the scans from that other room down the hall. Because in a way I said, who am I to judge God? But by deleting them, I kind of am making that decision. So I'm just gonna shut down. I don't think we erase them. I don't think it's our call. I don't think it's our call. And I can't take you with me anymore, can I? Of course not. Okay, well, Brandon Wan and the rest of the Theta crew copy. Rip. Rip, rip, rip. There, you're right there. Hopefully before we're done with all this, we'll sync the entire place, you know? Okay, so now we have the cipher. We have the cipher. What do we do with the cipher? What were we trying to do? We were trying to... I don't even remember what we were trying to do with the cipher. I guess go back to her.
Simon, we got it. We can get to the Dunbat now.
Yeah.
Get back here.
I didn't like that loading screen. What's happening? I'll get back there. Okay. Never mind, I'll run over to you. I wish I could get healed by the WoW. Okay, that door's still closed.
Catherine, couldn't we just have extracted the cipher from Brandon's data somehow?
You would think.
So cruel bringing him back like we did.
I thought so too.
No, that's impossible. Memories don't work like that.
Why
Let's
not?
just hope it was worth it.
Why not? Tell me why not. That makes no sense. Like, why wouldn't it work that way? How do memories not work that way? You know, like, although it makes
There
me think
you
of
are.
that.
Just warming up the Dunbat for us. It's been collecting dust for months, so it might need a minute.
It makes me think of that Rick and Morty
That's
episode.
it. That's everything. Let's go ahead and... Huh. That's weird. Huh. Never mind.
What do you need me to
What?
do?
Head inside the dock. The Omnitool can open the door now. And get into the Dunbat. Then plug me in, and I'll take us into the abyss.
Sounds easy enough.
It's not going to be easy enough. It's not going to be easy enough. Something's going to go wrong here. It's not going to be easy enough. It reminds me of the Rick and Morty episode where they go into Rick's brain, and I don't remember what episode this. I don't remember what it's called, but the one where they're trying to extract the formula for his portal, and it's like that's not how memories work, and he becomes like in control of his world. He tricks them into building the wrong thing. Who made these rules of how memory data extraction works? Because it doesn't make sense that it would just not work that way. Okay, so this is what's going to happen right now. I'm going to plug this Omnitool in there, and this is going to open up. And this is not. Watch. Just watch. I don't like this. Oh. Okay. That seems weird if we're not going to go to the other spots. Why did you give me a map of all the downstairs area? The infirmary and all that. Oh, look at all these buttons I can press. Except I can't. Okay, so what is all this for? Instructions were unclear. Plug me into the Omnitool, something, something, something. Okay, I guess it's actually going to make me do that, huh? I actually do have to mess with all these buttons. Oh, what's this? No. Oh, this is the WoW. Oh, this is a WoW terminal. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. Cannot move that one. Cannot move that one. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything here. Is it because it's not plugged in? Oh. Look at you. Tricky, tricky. Tricky, tricky. Now we can move your knobs. Maybe push that button. Huh. Huh. Okay. I wasn't expecting the Dunbat to have a personality. Oh no. Okay. This is all your fault. I can't take this, I can't take this, this is all your fault. We're not gonna go through that way, are we? We're gonna go through the vent that's lit up over there. Okay. This is not exciting, guys. This is not a fun time. Let's just go up here. Oh, let's move it, though. That'd probably make more sense to just move it first. This is not a fun time. The Dunbat just committed seppuku. So that tells you kind of where we're at with our station. And we're about to John McClane it again. Into the vents. Well, why didn't she have anything to say about this? Oh, because she's not connected to a station. I can't jump over this. Great. Great. I'm turned around on purpose. I want to see what's behind us because I don't trust anybody. High security area. Okay. Oh, if we get hit by anything, we're dead here because we are very, very wounded. Plan B. Trophy earned. What a weird trophy to earn. I don't know if I'm proud of this. The vent's gonna break. I said that's so defeated. I sound so sad about what's about to happen. Or maybe it doesn't. Maybe I'm cheerful and hopeful. Maybe I'll be positive about this. I'm sure the station is perfectly intact. There's a yellow light at this door, which means we can't open it, so I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen before we get there. Oh man, this is the infirmary, isn't it? You know, the place where there's two of those things? At least we can heal. Heal me. Alright, we can survive 2 hits. We can survive 2 hits now. Oh boy. You know they're around, right? You know they're definitely around here.
Huh?
Hi.
Wait, this isn't... Oh no! Wow got to the Dunbat before we did, am I right?
Yeah,
Well,
wow.
he's talking. That's rarely a good sign.
Damn it. The Dunbat was our best shot. I was really banking on this to work.
You're the
Come
wow.
on, we can't quit now. There's got to be another way. How do you think you did it? How did the team get the Ark down the abyss in the first place?
If they didn't use the Dunbat, the only other way would be the climber at Omicron. It's like an elevator which supposedly reaches all the way down into the abyss.
Supposedly.
Okay, so we do that. We go to Omicron and take the elevator.
We go to
Yeah.
Omicron.
Okay. Sure. We'll just head over to Omicron and hope there's a power suit that fits you. You know, so you don't implode while in the abyss.
That does sound useful.
Alright, let's go then. Wait,
Okay.
what is this place? Seems to be a lot of information on the Ark here. There's a prototype and everything.
Okay.
Let's start it up. I want to see how it works. Maybe we can figure out how to get on the Ark.
Wouldn't you
didn't know how to get us on?
know that
What
already?
could it be?
Okay, hold on. That right there, that was a tell. Okay, so our plan was to go get uploaded onto the Ark, but you didn't know how to do that already, and now we're gonna find out how to do that. This is getting very suspicious. Okay. I understand that this is technically one of the early scans of Catherine Chun. She had to test herself, I believe she said on the last episode. But that's hard to believe, that she wouldn't know how to even do this. But okay. Let's just keep going with this. Let's see where it goes. No device connected. I'm sure there'll be some information on the WoW and everything. Or the, sorry, I think she said the Ark. Should I write this into my journal? Probably not.
That's Phi, all right. Quick stop at Omicron, then Tau, then Phi.
Let's do it.
So, sorry, access tunnel to Phi. Shuttle to Omicron, change to HPS, ride the climber into the abyss, check on Tau, anyone alive, and then access tunnel to Phi launch Arc. Okay. Prep Arc with signal transmitter. HPS, I believe, is going to stand for the... Oh, Haimatsu power suit. Okay. I was going to say high pressure suit. FST, extra oxygen, P11 permissions. Okay, and this is the crew at...
Wow, that's so cool. It's the whole gang.
A crew photo? Really? Who were you saving this for? The world was dead.
Thanks, Simon.
Wow.
I thought being an asshole wasn't invented until the 22nd century. Now I know better.
That is kind of a dick move, bro. Like, we're human. Well, we're not. Jeez, that's... I was going to say we're human. Everyone likes photos, even in the worst and bleak situations. Put on the neoprene undersuit and body harness. Check the HPS for any visual damages. Starting with the legs, fix the part under your harness and work yourself upwards. Lock all the pieces together. Let a partner help you with the back piece and the torso. I don't know that we'll have a partner. Tap the secure button on your arm piece. You should hear the suit seal itself. The suit will then start to equalize pressure. Okay. If your suit doesn't seal itself, flex the shock absorbers. Don't hold your breath. Don't stay out too long. Don't dive too deep. And don't dive with malfunctioning equipment. I have mentioned this before, how I don't like adventure parks and water slides and bungee jumping and zip lines and all that other stuff. I equally do not like the idea of diving, scuba diving. I have heard so many horror stories on the channels that I watch on YouTube of the worst diving accidents or the worst caving accidents. And then there was that one movie, Sanctum, like a while ago. It's an old movie, but it was shot in like IMAX. It was a really good movie about, you know, like the dangers of diving, cave diving. But yeah, I don't like that idea.
The Ark doesn't even look that bulky. This is gonna be easy.
You haven't heard of the concept of jinxing, have you?
Sorry, I forgot your people were superstitious.
Our people? Well, I guess technically she's just a scan. What is this, by the way? What would I have to connect to? What could I connect to? Unless this goes into the Ark. In the picture, was it connected to the Ark? Let me see. Interesting. Let's find out more. Let's try to find out as much as we can. What is this over here?
What's this thing?
That's just a compact examiner. Coster uses it to investigate investigate structural integrity in payload frameworks.
Of course.
Could you fit inside it? If I knew what you were made of, it would be a hell of a lot easier to figure out how to get you on the Ark.
I'll give it a try.
Could I? No, I don't want to fit inside this. For all I know, you're gonna. Okay, I'm reluctant there. It reminds me of again, another reminder. It reminds me of that scene in that M. Night Shyamalan movie where those old people. I don't remember what it's called. The Visit. I think it's called The Visit. It was like, can you go into the oven and clean it so that from the inside? It's like I don't like that idea of going into this thing and you're gonna do stuff behind me. That's cool. Let's look at the computer first, because I have a weird feeling about that. I don't know why it sounded such an odd request. The Ark. My decision, Dr. Catherine Chun. I've decided to finalize the Ark with the scans we have. I'm sorry for all of you who wanted to go, but didn't get a chance to scan yourself before the project was put on hold. It's been 2 months since I've added a scan, and I don't see how I'll ever be able to win back the support you all showed when we started the project. I'm sorry. I never meant for anyone to take their lives. It was never my intention to fool anyone. I just wanted to save something. What's left? Apply the interface module, seal the Ark capsule, ask permission from 4Q. Brief Ivashkin, Lindwall, Pedersen, and Hill. Take shuttle to Omicron, which, by the way, is the place where the virus is. I remember the rumor about a weird virus. Pick up power suits, ride the climber into the abyss, regroup at Tau, head to the launch site, load the bullet, launch the Ark. So, one concept that I don't understand here is if she loaded all the scans onto the Ark and she fires it into space, that means she's condemning herself to death here, right? Because someone has to stay behind to launch it. And the Ark locator is in Tau, which we already knew. It's in the abyss. Okay. I don't want to do... I already did that. The survey. The satisfaction survey. Alright. Let's hop into this thing that's going to tell her what kind of things we're made out of, I guess. I'm going to go into that thing and trust you not to do something to me. What could she do to me? What could she do to me that would not be good? Aside from literally just closing the door and not doing anything after that. And why is there an Omni tool? There's going to be more to this area. But alright, let's go in. Let's continue the story. I would not agree to do this, by the way.
Bit of a tight fit.
Can you reach the on switch?
Yeah.
Should I be worried about radiation?
I think we're beyond that. Interesting. You seem to be one with the diving suit you're wearing. Everything's
And on the
meshed
camera.
together.
How's that gonna work with the suit we're picking up at Omicron?
I think they're bigger. You should be able to wear them both.
Imogen?
Why'd she hesitate?
Who's that?
It looks like the basis for your body is one of my old colleagues. A standard Cortex chip for robots, including the data reader and the Torch, has just been forced through the skull.
What?
Structure gel has fused the whole construction together. Amazing stuff.
No, hold on, back up. I'm one of your old colleagues?
Well,
I'm a girl.
your body is. Imogen Reed.
That's disgusting.
Hey, don't say that. She was nice to me. Anyway.
She was my what?
Cortex chip is good news. That means we can transfer your mind to the Ark with a pilot seat.
Kat, I'm half a dead person.
Yes, it makes sense. Think about it. All those simplistic minds we've run into, just reviving a dead person doesn't seem to work that well. A robot body seems to make people a bit unreliable.
Yeah, that does make sense.
You are the best of both worlds. A sound mind and a sound body.
Okay. Who was Imogen
At least we know how to
Reed?
get on the Ark.
Sort of. I understand the concept, but I don't know the specifics. I really wish we could figure out how the scan data is formulated and processed.
Who's Imogen Reed to her? She said she was and then she trailed off. My friend. So were they in a relationship? And the second thing is, when she said you should be able to wear both suits, she paused. That is odd behavior from her. She hasn't really paused like that before. So that was very suspicious. But okay. Can we take the tool?
Start an arc simulation. I want to see how it works.
How do I do that? An arc simulation. How do I do that? Do I grab something? Where's the arc simulation? No device connected. Oh, is this the arc? Oh, gotta plug this in. Okay, first let's get this out of the way. It's starting to look like my office. Everything's just wild right now. Everything's crazy. Where do I plug it in? Hey, where do you go? Where do you plug? I see a plug, but where do you plug? Let's move this chair out of the way. Oh, it's probably inside that little thing that we closed, right? Yeah, right here. Okay, so let's power you on. That's how cables work. Let's not question that. Okay. Approximately 43.75%, 896 terabytes, memory corrupted. Simulation reconfiguration necessary. Is this gonna wipe? Oh, wow. We're about to do math right now? Alright, so we have to remove certain things to run the simulation correctly. Okay, so how much space do we need to free up? It's 1152, 1956. Okay, so we need roughly 800. Alright. Should we just remove some of the most heavy things? Maybe the fluid. The soft. Soma hum. I want to see the boat. Oh, there's a river. A lake. Maybe the sun. Oh, and then I think if you remove certain things, other things get removed as well. How about... what else can I take off? The Soma hum. Oh, the sim base requires the Soma hum. And get rid of the dirt road. And get rid of the chair. Still not enough. Foliage. I want clouds. I want to pretend we're outside for a second. Oh, but alright, so it requires this. Yeah, let's get rid of... alright, fine, let's get rid of the river. But we need type light. What's type light? Type light. Physics soft, so we need that. And it requires... oh, a light source is what it's saying. Okay, so we do need a light source. We can put the moon on because it's less memory. And then maybe it requires a water source. Maybe get rid of the boat. No. The chair. Get rid of the clouds. It's not going to be a moon. We need... the moon requires fluid? Really? Okay. Okay, hold on. We're going to get rid of the moon. We're going to put the sun. Now, what can we remove from here? Let's get rid of... it needs a water source. How about we get rid of fluid? And soft. Oh, it needs soft. Let's get rid of rigid. It needs rigid. Let's get rid of buoy. It needs buoy. It requires that. Requires that. Sun at noon requires... Okay, so we got to do the moon. This is so complicated. We've got to do the moon because it's half the size of the sun. But it needs the fluid. But maybe it doesn't need this. Maybe it does. Maybe it doesn't need that. Maybe it does. The lake requires physics soft. It requires fluid. We don't need heat. We don't need... We do. Oh my god. It requires Soma hum. Is there like a cheaper version of water? River? The lake is cheaper. Maybe the river... Wow. Wow, guys. This is so rough. Alright, let's get rid of the moon. Light source. Dirt road. No, like... Okay. Let's do this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all the things. How about we do that? That's probably the best way. I don't know why I didn't think of this first. Let's do this. Let's get rid of that. So we need that. And if we need this, then we need vegetation advanced. We need Atmo. And we need interface scan. We also need a light source and we need water. So for light source, can we do the moon? Because it's 66 terabytes. If we do the moon, then we need dynamic lighting and we need physics fluid. Now, we need water. So if we're going to do water, let's do the lake. But then that requires rigid, soft, or river. It just needs rigid and buoy. Bam. Now maybe we could put the chair in there for kicks, or maybe a cabin. No, can't do the cabin. Can we maybe foliage small? Can we add some clouds? No. Maybe a boat? No. A bench? No. No dirt road and a chair. All right, let's do that. Oh.
Try loading a dummy scan. Shouldn't be that difficult. I just want to make sure I understand how the scan data is formulated before we start messing around with the real ARC. Run the simulation and then hit pause while the code is running. It'll give me a cross-section of the process.
So we can't run any of the others because we erased them in the previous room. Okay, let's go. Dummy upload. Start simulation. Can we see what's going on in there? How do we see what's going on?
Load a dummy and pause the simulation while it's active.
Oh.
Then we can run diagnostics and see how it
Pause it.
operates.
I'm sorry, I wasn't
You
listening to
need
you.
to pause while the dummy is loaded, otherwise I can't know if it's working or not.
Oh, so I was about to say, how in the world would we pause it right on that?
You need to catch it while it's being loaded.
I know, I missed. Got it.
Yes, of course. So precise, so perfect.
Nothing
Thank
like
you.
admiring your own work.
What? Oh.
It's not her work, you guys. It's not her work. Okay, so what do we do
We
now?
done here? Can we go to Omicron and get my new suit now?
Yeah, we should get going.
Want to bring this arc as a backup?
No, that wouldn't work. This is just a prototype.
Good. I prefer to travel light.
Let's go. Don't forget to take me with you.
Something's really wrong about this situation. I don't like it. I don't like this one bit. Something is wrong. Alright, so we are headed to Omicron, which the last we heard of was where the virus is. Some sort of virus people were working on. You know something bad's gonna happen here. It's not gonna be that easy. It's not just like, hey, walk to Omicron and the game's over. There's a few twists waiting for us somewhere yet. But let's go this way. I kind of want to explore away from where we're supposed to go. What's over here? This is the clean room. What's over here? System error. Okay. And what's over here? No foreign contaminants beyond this point. Whoa! Look at that. Would you look at that? Dispatch. Oh, this is Strasky. We've heard him on the recordings before. Also, those are holes in the vents, and they are small. Why am I so casually walking around here? We can break in. Pedersen, Sarang, Chun. Okay, so this is where management was. Okay. Why? Oh, there's a heal point right there. I need something to throw through the window. Maybe this? Why is everything flickering? Why is Stranger Things happening right now? Why do I keep trying to throw little things through windows? Alright. Alright. That's heavy enough, I think, over there. Well, one, we're not following the guidelines at all here. Keep this area clear at all times. Okay, I know this is terrible, this is awful, like, this clearly is a messed up situation. But this sounds like a cartoon, like, when it's snoring and it's like, me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Okay. Hey man, are you okay? No. This is not good. If I touch that, they'll die. Which... Or they won't. What just happened? Oh, by connecting to the WoW, did I somehow alert them? That would make so much sense. Well, have fun getting into the thing that I need to get into. How do you lean again? Hello? Hello? Oh, the infirmary was totally where the two are. What can I find that's big enough to throw through that? Also, he looked like he was standing up to, like, talk to me. Am I making too much noise? Shit. Okay. I need something big enough to throw through that window. I want to see what's in the infirmary. It also feels like I could skip that area. I'm not gonna, but I'm just saying this feels very much like a side mission. Okay. Why is this turned over, by the way? Let's make sure everything's clear in here first. Okay. Survival of the... They're in the vents? Something's in the vents. Okay. Survival of the fittest. What else? Okay. Nothing I can make out there. Okay. Certainly seems kind of crazy. This is the ARC prototype? Yeah.
Sarah, how the hell are we going to make sure the ARC makes it?
Every launch is a crapshoot, you know that.
I just wish these numbers looked better.
What do you care? It's just a pack of data, right?
Yeah, just a pack of data.
Just a pack of data that contains the scans of everyone in the station that we're trying to save. Okay, this seems like totally like a cliffhanger, but I think I'm going to stop here for this episode. It's running a little bit long. Shit's about to go off right now. I know it. When we go into the infirmary, things are going to get wild, and I'm not going to want to stop. So I'm going to stop here. But as always, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next episode. Bye-bye. We hope you enjoyed this episode on Your Game Therapy. Please like the video to help others find our community, and subscribe so you won't miss the next episode.